This video is sponsored by War Thunder. In Chapter 6 Season 4, we are about to see the arrival of the Lost Reality and their bugs army. Everything about Chapter 6 Season 4 has been released, from giant thick jungles, mud mechanics returning, to insane mythic weapons, and also the companions will finally be here as well. Because the plan to bring the Lost Reality has already begun. All the clues has been right in front of us the whole time. The arrival of the spires, darkness corrupting everything, and hope's vision. Everything is coming together, and we're about to see one of the biggest seasons we've ever seen in Fortnite. Here is everything you need to know about Chapter 6 Season 4. If you like Fortnite, please leave a like, subscribe, and use my code SMJM. Giant thick forest with Volcano is here in Chapter 6 Season 4. That is going to be the very first thing you are going to notice on August the 7th, which is going to be the start of Season 4. And as you can see, we are going to get 3 different updates. August 26th and September 9th, before start of the Simpson 1-month season. The arrival of this jungle and this giant volcano is not a coincidence. Because if you look at this mountain, this is in fact a dormant volcano. You can see geysers, hot springs. Now, if you don't know, Volcano creates these things. Also, you might have noticed around this area, green meadows, the trees are slowly drying. They're turning red and yellow. Usually, this happens after the volcano erupts. But for some reason, this is happening before. This tells us that this volcano is going to be here on this island is not natural. Dark evil energy is spawning this volcano here. Remember, Demon's Dojo used to be at this location. Remember, this location was heavily cursed. Not only we had a demon boss at this location, bunch of spirits used to roam this area as well. Basically, this area was already cursed. Now it looks like someone is summoning this giant volcano and a huge rainforest around this location in Chapter 6 Season 4. Now, I think this is one of the main reasons why the Supernova Academy has been corrupted. They basically want to kick everyone out from this location before they spawn this giant forest. To be honest, it has worked because all of the heroes from this location has abandoned this academy. And speaking of Supernova Academy, there has been a teaser at this location inside of this building. It has been there the whole time, which has been teasing us Chapter 6 Season 4. And that teaser is... Quickly before that, War Thunder is a free-to-play game where you can control tanks, jets, helicopters, and even massive naval ships in intense realistic battles. It's available on PC and consoles now for the very first time ever on mobile too. Yep, that's right. Now you can take the action with you on the go with over 2,000 vehicles, highly detailed environments, and massive battle across land, sea, and air. This game truly stands out. One feature I personally love is how tactical it feels. You can't just run in and spray. You have to use your strategy, positioning, and real-world vehicle knowledge. I'm not kidding. It is so intense. So what are you waiting for? Click the links in the pinned comment and description. One is for mobile and one is for PC and consoles to sign up. Start playing and claim your bonuses now. If you go to Supernova Academy, you will notice inside of Hope's room, bunch of these graffitis actually teasing us a live event. Go watch my previous video after this one, but let me show you this teaser which has been here ever since the start of this season. This is basically teasing us Chapter 6 Season 4. If you look at this right over here, now this looks like your normal spires that we have on the map, but if you zoom in, we notice a few things. There is a lot to cover from this one, so listen carefully. First, the cube. Now, if you look at this object right over here, now this is obviously a cube shape, and there is some kind of circular object inside of that cube. Is Fortnite trying to tease us the arrival of the cubes? It's been a while since we've seen cubes in Fortnite, and remember, the cubes are basically the Lost Reality's technology. How do we know this? Because remember, in Chapter 2, we ended entered Lost Reality ship to help Dr. Sloan blow it up. But Dr. Sloan betrayed us all and was just using us. She left us to be eliminated on the ship, and then this happens. That's right, not only the cube is the Lost Realities technology, but also there's literally thousands of them. We all know what happened that day. Sloan blows up the ship, and every single one of these cubes end up on the Fortnite island. And it's not just the cube, it's also this pyramid shape and this circular shape inside as well. Because when a bunch of these cubes ended up on Fortnite island, they all made their way throughout the season towards the center of the map, and they created this pyramid shape. And from inside a golden cube, we see the cube queen emerge, and she was inside of this golden ball. And the thing is, that isn't even the main part. You can see what looks like pieces of rocks surrounding this cube. Notice how there's 6 of them. Now look at the Lost Realities logo. We've got this object in the middle, and there's 6 ruins surrounding them. Now surely this can't just be a coincidence. We're not quite done here. There's actually more. Because if you go to the other side of the board, wait, let me know in the comment section if you agree with me, or am I just making something out of nothing? But anyway, so if you look on the top left corner, you will see this circular object. Seems to have some kind of a shape in the middle, and there's another circular object as well, and you can see this arrow pointing toward this circle, basically telling us that this is the same object but from a different angle. Again, in this one as well, there is a shape in the middle. Now this object looks very familiar because we've only had 2 similar objects in the history of Fortnite. One is the Death Star, which obviously has been destroyed. The second one is this ship from the End event. That's right, remember when the Cube Queen opened up a giant portal in the sky? And just a reminder, Daigo is trying to do the same thing. Anyways, when the Cube Queen opened the portal, we noticed there's a bunch of other UFO ships. It wasn't just the one appeared on the island. It looks like the mothership right at the back, this giant circular ship, and it has a shape in the middle, just like this drawing. Also bear in mind that Hope has the ability to see the future through her drawings and art. She's the one who actually sketched this. And if you look up who exactly owns this ship, ask any Fortnite storyline experts, they will tell you one name.
The Nothing.
The Nothing.
Nothing.
That's right, the Nothing is basically an organization that started the Lost Reality, and their logo is basically this eyeball. Look at this, there is this arrow which leads us to this triangular shape and an eyeball. Now at this point, I don't think this is a coincidence. This is definitely a teaser for Chapter 6 Season 4. It looks like the Lost Reality are going to be here very soon, and it looks like they're going to send their bugs army before they do, because next season themes is going to be bug invasion / alien invasion as well. And remember in Chapter 2 when they attacked, they had a bunch of bugs as their soldiers. Since we're getting this giant forest area, we are also going to see the return of mud mechanics to the game. It looks like we're going to see a different version of these goo guns. Fortnite are releasing red goo, a bug gauntlet, plus goo splash items. Most likely these are going to be mythical items as well. And it looks like companions are going to be released in Chapter 6 Season 4 as well. The first companion they're going to release is going to be Crypto. As you can see, like I mentioned earlier, jungle / woods biome is going to be here as well. Also Also, since next season is going to take place during Fortnite Mez, so expect a huge Fortnite Mez event. Again, hit the links below, sign up and start playing War Thunder today to get your exclusive bonus pack. It's available for new and returning players who haven't played in the last 6 months, but only on PC and consoles. Get in the game now and we'll see you on the battlefield.